Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And today we've got a fun one. We've got the Masters of the Universe and Stranger Things crossover. Little two-pack action going on here. Should be fun, but let's go ahead and crack into this. Alright, let's get into it. We're going to start off with Skeletor's accessories here, and starting off with the good old power sword. Very nice purple paint going on here. Pretty simplistic. Nothing to write home about, but definitely nothing to complain about either. So very nice there. And of course, we have his staff here, his little evil looking staff going on. So pretty cool there. You know, very good detail. Purple all the way through. Yeah, looks really good. And then we get to Skeletor himself. Looking nice, looking evil. Got a great purple again on his shoulder pads here and on his head. Starting off with his face, looks great. Got the nice evil look there. You know, I mean, it's a Skeletor. You get what you get with Skeletor. Nice articulation going on here. A little bit of side-to-side movement, up, down, all around, that kind of good stuff. Got his little loincloth here, again, purple. And articulation here, knees nice and tight, and some ankle action going on here. So let's see, we get a side to side on the ankle. We get a little bit of wiggle room there. So pretty cool. I mean, Skeletor. In the end, you know, if you're buying this for a Skeletor, I'm not really sure what you're doing, because there's a million different possibilities of Skeletor out there, and even in this kind of form here. So a nice throw in. I'm not really a Masters collector. I do appreciate good old MOTU, but you know, it's not really in my wheelhouse. But this will go on my kind of extra cool randomness display there. So let's get to the big boy. Alright, time to get to the star of the show, but first let's look at his big-time weapon here. Very smart choice, very cool. He's got a kind of a die-beaten melee type thing going on here with some cool fire effects to get the good swishing down or coming across aspect of it. So very cool. Die look good. Again, we got the purple theme going on here. They definitely got the use out of the purple plastic. But looks very cool and very unique, obviously, to the Stranger Things. Alright, now we get to the star of the show. The man you all came to see, Mr. Demogorgon. So let's just start right at the top. Obviously, yeah, if you've ever seen the show, you know what is going on here with this head. This is Demogorgon, Demodog, all that good stuff. Head on the back, you got tons of sculpt detail. Looks really cool. Very intricate on that. Super, super on point. Then we come down to kind of some different stuff. This is where we get to its, you know, He-Man-ness. So we got some chest plate body armor here. Not sure what that is in the center, but just kind of a chain, compassy type thing. So maybe that's kind of signaling the upside down, northwest, you know, that type of thing. Not too sure, but good detail on the gold. And then you do have some shoulder bells going on here, a little extra armor. Oh, you know, it is only on one. Oh, nope, it isn't on one side. This one just fell down a little bit. That's all right. So he should be up there a little bit more, but that's all right. I was moving him around, trying to get him posed out. Come down here. He does have a He-Man style loincloth. I'm pretty sure that's the exact mold of some of the He-Man figures, if I had to guess. And then going on down, you know, he's got his more articulation, more all that good stuff. And then his feet, you get the Demogorgon feet with his 4 toes. I was kind of getting him ready to stand, and look at there, he does stand just fine, no problems there. So let's go ahead and get these guys with their weapon and give our final thoughts on the Demogorgon and Skeletor 2-pack. Alright, and here we go. We got the Demogorgon, we got the Skeletor, we got the 2-pack all set up, posed out here. Well, sort of posed out. But we got the weapons going on. Looks really good. I like this pack. It's good. It was a little expensive at first, especially since, you know, if you are a MOTU collector, which is, I'm going to assume, is the majority of people who are buying this pack over the Stranger Things, where I'm more getting the Stranger Things aspect, then, you know, it's kind of a tough pill to swallow, because you already have this in many versions of Skeletor. So kind of a hard pill to swallow at that price point, but they did have a pretty big sale here recently that brought it down to a more manageable number, so I was happy about that. So basically felt $20 for the Demogorgon was not too bad. So overall, very happy with this 2-pack. I think you get a pretty decent bang for your buck all the same, especially with this unique figure that obviously you're never going to get again in any other kind of form, so very nice to have. But what are you guys' thoughts? Have you seen this sitting around at your local Target? I'm sure you have. If you're out toy hunting at all, it's definitely hanging out there. I know it'll probably go on a deeper clearance, and when it does, I will be sure to pick up an extra, because I just love Stranger Things. And I think it's a good investment too, honestly. A lot of the original Stranger Things figures are definitely going wild on the second market, which I wish I hadn't sold those guys. But that's another story for another day. But if you're hanging out and you made it this far, then why don't you do us a favor? Save us from the upside down by giving us a like, giving us a comment, and of course subscribing to the channel. We greatly appreciate it, as we bring new videos every single day to the channel. But for myself, for Uncle BJ, it's time to throw one back, and we'll see you all next time.